Thank you very much. I am now joined by someone who I've been looking forward to interviewing all season. This is Brian Leonhardt, first baseman, pitcher, little bit of everything, currently leading the team in hitting here at Eastlake. He's a defending CIF Open Division champion. He also plays basketball. His mom is the team mom. This guy bleeds Titan blue through and through. So let's start with what I said, Open Division. This one's the Metro Mesa champions, all sorts of championships going on here. But with all that happening, you guys come back and you're yet again at the top of the mountain. How has that been all season long?
I mean, I think we just take every season as like a restart. Like, all right, we won last year, but we haven't done anything this year. So I think the mentality of always like having that winning mentality is great for us at Eastlake. That's what we're known for. And just everybody buys into the same program. Everybody has the same idea for the game, and we all just connect as like a family, not just a baseball team.
So for you as a player, though, how do you always find that one other thing to get better at? That I'm going to hit a little better today. I'm going to run a little bit better. I'm going to field a little. It's not just, oh, I won one, it's time to check out. It's you keep on getting better every single day. Where does that come from? It's
just the days of like you do good in the game and then you get back in the cage after the game. It's just always knowing there's somebody out there working harder than you, and there's nobody's ever going to be at the top of their game. So I always got to, if I go 0 for 3, I treat it as if I went 3 for 3. I always got to have the same mentality, up or down.
Well, that mentality and all that hard work has paid off. You were committed to go play baseball at San Diego State, so you're staying local, but you committed a long time ago. Most kids, the point of high school is to stress out about where you're going to college. You have known for a long time that you're going to go play at San Diego State. So why the Aztecs? And then what was that experience like getting that offer?
Man, it was an amazing experience. It was during the time of making Team USA when I was 15. That was a blast, and I knew I always wanted to stay home with family. I'm a big family guy, and I've always watched SSU growing up. So when Coach Joel Oliveira and Martinez came up to me and with the offer, I just couldn't resist, and I always knew I wanted to play there. So
it was like an on-the-spot, like not even really going to think about this one?
Just first visit, the money was right, went home, discussed with my family. And it actually took a while. Like, I think they offered me freshman year, and then I committed the end of freshman year, start of sophomore year. So I did think about it for a long time, but in the back of my mind, I always knew I wanted to stay home and play for the Aztecs.
It's going to be kind of weird, though, having to trade in all the blue for some red and black. You ready to change wardrobes?
It's a good change. You don't want to wear blue for 8 years, so it's like, all right, I'm ready to go. Let's wear some red, and no matter what, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to play baseball. So.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that baseball, because here at Eastlake you pitch. You're part of an absolutely nasty rotation, but you're more of a first baseman. You're going to go play at that next level. So kind of introduce yourself to all the SDSU fans out there, and just what do you bring to the table?
Versatile. I mean, whatever takes me, takes me. Me personally, I think hitting is my thing. When I'm on track, I believe that I can hit anybody. You know, that's the mentality I have. But if they want me to pitch, I'll pitch. I'm just trying to win a national championship for SDSU. That's my main goal, no matter what I need to do.
I like hearing that. Aztec fans, start learning the name. Is there room left still on the bandwagon?
Of course, anybody. Let's go. SDSU 23rd ranked right now. Shout out to Casey Schmidt.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I got to ask, we talk so much about the nitty-gritty of the baseball, the X's and the O's, but it also seems like at the same time you guys are a pretty loosey-goosey group. I see the hair every year is a different color. I hear, that's what's up. That's what's up. We're talking all day so far about, baseball and Fortnite also. So just with all of the pressure and the expectations of baseball, how do you guys manage to really not be at each other's throats?
I think it's just us being kids, we're serious when it's time to be serious, but it's always good to remember to go out there and have fun. That's the main goal over here at Eastlake. We'll be doing a drill, and if something doesn't look right, we'll just come back in the huddle, and coach will be like, hey, you guys having fun? And people are like, and they're like, come on, all right, then, let's have fun with it. Let's get a little juice with it, make some good plays, diving plays, here we go. So us as Eastlake, everybody knows we're as goofy as it gets. So we just have fun and play baseball. That's pretty much it.
Well, it's not just baseball. You've also played basketball your time here. So, I'm not going to say that learning how to drain a three makes you a better first baseman or something like that, but there is something to it that being a multi-sport athlete can make you better at each of the sports that you do. Talk a little bit about that.
The atmosphere, baseball atmosphere and basketball atmosphere is so much different. Being in a gym where people are 5 feet away from you just talking to you while you're playing gets you mentally tough, and basketball is just all running, so it gets your legs going and everything. and you can just have fun with it. Grant and I this year, I'm so happy he came back to play senior year because it was a great time with him and the team. That bond was unreal. That big playoff game, you guys doubted us, but we won that game, and it was a great way to end the season. I was very proud of our team, and it was a great year.
Let's just end on this note. You know, and maybe this is too impossible of a question to answer, but what might be one or two core things that you really take away from your time that, like, man, I'm going to miss that about being at Eastlake?
Oh, man, that is a tough one. Definitely the mentality, like the fun, like goofiness around the field and just everybody being loose. I feel like in college, everybody's more serious, which is fine. That's what it should be like. But definitely having a family. Like, I'm sure we'll grow into a family at SSU, but going here for 4 years, knowing everybody coming up, it's definitely going to be tough to leave, especially how everybody's going separate ways. But, I mean, that's Eastlake, all about Eastlake. Just growing into a family, growing up, playing with everybody ever since we were like 10 years old. It's going to be hard meeting all these new guys, but it's going to be fun in college. I can't wait.
Well, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. You got one more ring to chase while you're here in high school. Eastlake is coming for theirs. They're trying to repeat as Open Division champions. Brian's a big part of that. Thank you so much for being on with us. I'll get you that second handshake there. That'll do it for our San Diego Top Recruit.